The more time I spend with you, the more I understand you. Without any words being spoken, I can look at you, look into your eyes. I've obsessed over every detail of your face, from the way you look at food, from the way you look at nature, the people around you, from the way you look at me. I've studied the way that you smile when I make you feel the things that I make you feel. And I haven't been alone with you since that night, but we've gotten closer and closer whenever the women take you away. You always look back at me, waiting for me to give you a nod, to make sure it's safe. And as much as it pains me to have you away from me, you also have to be well acquainted with the people here, the women I trust, the men I do not. And I've gotten to know you based on your expressions. You have been saying words and phrases. And the first one you learned was that you're hungry. You don't like a certain kind of fruit, but it's my favorite. When I gave you a piece, you scrunched up your face. What's wrong? You don't like it? Is it too sour? You made this face. Sometimes I have to laugh when I think about it. It's good. You have to go like this. The more you eat it, the more you like it, I promise. You don't want any more. Okay, fine, more from me. I tried to teach you how to hunt, but you were horrified. I got it. What? What's wrong? She flinched and looked away. But she sure as hell didn't mind eating it when I cooked it. And now you're part of my family, part of my tribe. So of course I will do everything to protect you, keep you fed, and more. I haven't brought it up, but I do miss being alone with you. How could I bring it up? You don't know what I'm saying. No words were spoken. Our bodies moved on their own, acted accordingly to what our desires were. Will that ever happen again? I guess time will tell. I'll let her come to me. I'll let her decide. She's getting along with everyone. There's a celebration tonight, celebrating the arrival of a new member. It's never happened this way. An outsider, here, part of our tribe. I know some people aren't happy, but I don't care. They will not harm her. And I'll make sure of it. I will have watchful eyes. You can tell a lot by the eyes, by how they look at me, by the way they look at her. Look at her. She fits right in. They're teaching her our tribal dance. She'll be wearing our traditional clothes. And I want her as my queen, but I don't know if she wants to be. I haven't even been alone with her since that night. Not for a single second. She needs to know the people if she is to be my queen. There is a dance, a traditional dance, that the women do. They start dancing together, facing each other. Then they turn around and they face a man that they desire. Then they dance, staring at them, showing how much they want that person as their partner. They've had her for a few hours. so I'm curious to see if she'll partake. She's there. She looks so beautiful. I wish she was mine. I want her to be part of me. I want to make her mine. Look at her. She's doing so good. The women taught her well. I'm looking around, and all the women have been very welcoming to her. There's no way to tell with the women, but I'll keep watching everyone else. As the dance continued, all the women started facing the men they desired. She kept looking everywhere until she found me. 3 other women were dancing for me, but I was only looking at her. They were all dancing for my attention, and all I wanted was hers. She was dancing very intently, and when they went harder, she went harder. I could see the sweat gleaming off her skin. She was panting, breathing hard. The way the dance works, whoever's left standing gets to lay with the man all night. One by one, the women stopped. Some would just give up because they got tired. Others fell on their knees from exhaustion. But she kept going, even though they had stopped. I got up, and I stood in front of her. I put my hand on her face, wiping the sweat away. You're mine tonight, if you so choose. Don't be shy. You weren't shy on that night, and I've never let anyone mount me. But I let you look down on me, and at that very moment, you looked like a goddess. You looked like you were up on the clouds, and I was still on earth, trying to reach for you. I extended my hand, and I pulled you towards me. The goddess was on earth, on my terrain, and then I took over. But I only took over because you gave me the chance. You gave me the opening that I needed, so don't be shy. Let me know that dance was more than just a dance, that it meant more, that you were the last one standing, because you want me, the same way that I want you. Do you? I don't understand what you're saying. You keep speaking to me in your language, in your eyes, and your lips, your whole face and body, are telling me that you want it, but I am not sure. I was in my head. I didn't realize you weren't speaking your language. You were trying to speak mine. Not very well. But I was trying to understand. You were telling me, come with me. And I grabbed your hand. And I followed you. I've never trusted someone so blindly. And it was nighttime, and I was unarmed. Wait, I need a weapon. And I grabbed a knife. Where are we going? We kept walking through the jungle. She eventually took me to the shoreline. She wanted to cool off, undressing herself and getting in the water, waving at me to get in with her, and I did. She held my hand, and suddenly she was shy. Once more, and I pulled her into me. As she felt my desire for her building, and I pulled her in closer. This is where I first saw you, right here. I'm so glad that I took you with me. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment. Sometimes the videos take longer because I want to make sure that we are coming out with new stories that I have to write myself. New art that my artist takes hours to do. Everything is in-house, except maybe the sound effects. And I can't go to the jungle right now, but if I could, I would. I'll also be doing giveaways and games you can play to win rewards on Discord. Could be a personal audio, could be a sticker, could be a shirt, could be a number of things. Sometimes even art giveaways. So be sure to join my Discord if you're on Patreon. Can't wait to talk to all of you. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and thanks again.